This two-part video series is designed to help states and districts understand the underlying competencies that enable a principal to be successful in the role of turnaround leader. Turnaround principals require a unique set of competencies to bring about dramatic change. Researchers at Public Impact have identified 4 clusters of underlying competencies that enable principals to take action and turn around low-performing schools. The first cluster is driving for results. The second is influencing for results. The third is problem solving. And the fourth is showing confidence to lead. In part 1 of this series, we hear from a principal who has taken successful action to turn around a low-performing elementary school. The examples described in this video illustrate the link between the principal's actions and the competencies that underlie these actions.
My name is Michael Cormack, and I'm principal at Quitman County Elementary School, a pre-kindergarten through 4th grade elementary school in the rural Mississippi Delta. I originally came to our school 4 years ago at the very beginning of a turnaround process. When I assumed the role of principal, our school was rated at risk of failing, and there were really dire situations in terms of academic achievement and staff morale. Working really hard over the last 4 years, we've worked to improve academic achievement for our students. We're recently rated successful by the State Department of Education and are working really to improve both the academic and the social climate for students here in our area.
A principal who drives for results does whatever it takes to succeed, sets ambitious goals, and embeds high expectations in the fabric of the school culture. Principal Cormack demonstrates this competency by challenging his school to achieve performance levels equivalent to schools in high-income communities in the state.
There were a number of cultural changes that we needed to make to support a culture of high academic achievement and standards. One of the things that we really emphasize is a college-going culture. We fully expect that many of our students will be first-generation college students. Instead of a casual Friday, we have a college Friday where our teachers are allowed to wear jeans and their college polos or tees. They also incorporate during the day certain anecdotes, obviously kid-friendly anecdotes about college and their college experience. But we want to plant the seeds because there is a real generational experiential gap that our students have. And so one of the ways that we can bridge that gap is making certain that that culture of achievement becomes the expectation rather than just a pipe dream. Our kids really respond to a sense of competition. And so one of the ways that we've really galvanized them around an effort to improve student achievement is around our state's system of QDI, or Quality of Distribution Index. It basically is a number attached to schools that then is attached to a label or a grade level ranking. And we looked at the most economically privileged counties in Mississippi and selected a QDI rival, as it were. So just like we would in sports competition, we wanted to do the same thing for our students in academics. We have a fantastic bulletin board that lays out what we call big goals for each grade level, and they lay out the expectations of what students should be able to do by the end of the year. We attach that to a special incentive where the kids can earn a red shirt. And for us, the red shirt is a very coveted a commodity around the school. It's a shirt that they can wear, a red t-shirt that they earn for meeting an ambitious end of the year goal before the end of the year. And then at our monthly assemblies, those are announced and students' names are announced. They can receive their red shirt, and every Friday they can wear that with jeans instead of the regular uniform. What it does is it invests our students with a sense of pride of ownership and the fact that they've had to work really hard in the academic realm in order to earn something really special.
To follow your dream means if you think about something that you really want to do, it's not too early to do it.
I want you to think first about one dream that you have for the future. What was your dream?
To be a farmer.
You want to be a farmer? Good. Tell me something about that dream. What are you doing right now that's helping you to be ready to be a farmer?
Go with my granddad.
Okay. So you tell me say something more about that in a complete sense. You go with your granddaddy, and what do you all do?
He tell me stuff about tractors.
Good, good. And do you know, did you all know that in order to operate a tractor, Javante, you have to have at least an associate's degree today? because they have global positioning software. They have GPS in the tractors, and they communicate with satellites to increase how much cotton and all those things. So it's a pretty important job.
In a turnaround school, it is critical to gain commitment to a common vision and then develop the capacity for success. A principal who influences for results builds effective teams to get things done. Principal Cormack demonstrates this competency by setting the school's priority on student achievement, helping staff build instructional capacity, and fostering staff participation in decision-making.
We recognize a real need to set high academic goals for not only for our students, but for our teachers. One of the key challenges that we faced was making certain that our teachers had a consistent view of what quality instruction looked like, what it sounds like, and so we worked together to build that vision. What it meant is that we, as an administrative team, got into classrooms and made certain that teachers were getting feedback about instruction, that they were informed about best practices. We've done a bunch of modeling. We get in front of a staff meeting and actually model a best practice, or we look to exemplary teachers. One of our main missions was to create a climate where teachers felt comfortable opening their door, being observed by others, letting a video camera, a little flip-mino camera even, into the classroom to spotlight moments of instruction so that could be shared. That's principally one of the biggest shifts in mindset that has happened.
Anybody that walks into Quitman County Elementary School can tell you what we're working toward. I don't know if we really were like on one accord before Mr. Cormack came. When you have everyone working toward one common goal, we know we're working toward, then we can all work together to achieve that.
Now when we get data, we really dig deep into the data, see where we can go to improve our kids' education.
Mr. Cormack gives each and every staff member the opportunity to provide feedback and to help make decisions for the school.
It would be quite easy for me to spend the bulk of my time right here at my desk in my office because there are a lot of mandates both at the district level and the state level that could keep me wedded ball and chain to this desk. But I just have set the priority based on student achievement and me being and serving as an instructional leader. And I can't do that from this desk.